Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas. I know for some people it was probably far from ideal given the situation at the moment, but I hope everyone had a nice relaxing time off. I definitely feel far more like rested, recharged, ready to tackle the new year. We finally, oh god, it's windy outside. We finally have some good news to share with you guys. We exchanged contracts on our house. How many days before Christmas? 2-3 days before Christmas. Yes, so we have exchanged contracts and we have a move date, which is in about a week's time. So yeah, really glad that we actually got that news before Christmas, because it meant that we were just like able to fully kind of relax and enjoy Christmas, spend some time with our families as well. This is going to be a super quick video. I just mainly wanted to update you guys as to the fact that we have actually finally exchanged contracts, because this is something that was meant to happen like 3 months ago. So yeah, stuff is moving. We have a date for house stuff, so house stuff will be coming very soon, so watch this space. I thought I'd run you through a couple of things that we got. Some things are Christmas presents, some things are actually things that we've bought for the house. We actually went to 𝘭𝘪𝘮𝘬 day after Boxing Day, I think. Anyway, we've been shopping. So now that we've got a date for the house, we have been buying a few little bits, not too much because we don't want to like buy stuff to move it, but I wanted to show you a few things that we got which were quite exciting. First up, definitely not house related, but I have been wanting these for so long. I actually got these for Christmas. I got myself, well, I didn't get myself, I got some Adidas 𝘱𝘬𝘮𝘬𝘮. I saw these like literally all over Instagram. People rant and rave about them. I've been wanting some forever. I got the all black ones. The reason I didn't get them sooner is because they didn't have them in my size like anywhere. So I was really lucky to get some for Christmas. I've worn them already. They are super comfortable, like so comfortable. Because you guys know that I wear my Nike Air Force quite a lot as like my everyday trainers, and they are comfy, but they're really like big, clunky, heavy trainers, whereas these are more of like a lightweight kind of sport trainer. So that was like my main present for Christmas. I'm really happy with that. So I actually shared these with you before Christmas. My brother actually got them for me. I wanted some interior design kind of like coffee table books, and yeah, they were on my Christmas list, so he got them for me. So I got this one. This is Live Beautiful, and it's just such a nice book. It's like a really nice kind of creamy tan colour. It's like nice and textured, and the photos in this are so beautiful. I wanted to get something that looked nice, but I would also enjoy kind of looking and reading through it as well. So definitely recommend that one. The other one I got, this is probably my mistake, I didn't quite read through this. So this is one of the like Studio McGee, so Sid and Shia, I don't know if that's how you say her name. Make Life Beautiful. So this is like a smaller book. I stupidly thought it'd be similar to the other one. I thought it was like a picture book, and it is not. I mean, it's a New York Times bestseller. It's just advice on building a beautiful home, make life beautiful, behind the scenes look into how they transformed a small room of fabric samples into a big dream of becoming designers. Yeah, so that'll be a really interesting read. I just think I was like confused as to what it actually was. But one thing I love is I got the hardback, and it's really pretty. It's just like a little matte black with some nice like detailing on the spine of the book as well. So that will look really nice on like a shelf or something like that. I need to actually make time to read it though, because I'm awful when it comes to reading. Now these are something my mum actually got for me. She has some of these in her garden. They're basically, they look like wild fennel, and they're actually solar lights. So they're this kind of like browny colour. I won't get it out properly because there's such pain to put back in the box. You fluff this out, it looks like a fennel flower. It looks really random when I'm like showing it like this. She has some in her garden, they look really nice. And they basically have lights on the end of here. So when you put them in the flower bed at night, you have all these like really pretty little like light up fennel flower bud things, and they kind of blend in really well as well because they are brown. So these are actually solar powered but you can have the option to put them batteries in it as well. So if it's in a place that doesn't get any sun, you can still like battery charge it. So you've got a couple of different options there. And I think you can actually solar charge it, and then if that doesn't work, you can use a battery as a backup, I think. I'm not entirely sure. So I got 2 of those. I don't actually know where they're from. Somewhere called Solar. Light Style London. I'll try and leave the link down below, but they looked really, really nice in her garden. She knew I wanted something similar, so she got me 2 of those. What else have I got to show you? Oh, my sister got me a really nice diary, actually. I got one of these from her last year as well. It's by this brand, Scribble and Dot. They're just really nice, kind of simple, good quality diaries, but the layout of them is quite good because they have like a month view like that. They also have pages where you can do like to-do list, habit trackers and things like that. But then they also break it down into like week view as well. So if you want to plan out individual things to do on like each week and write to-do lists, it's really, really handy for that. Yeah, so I had one of these last year. This year just gone. God, it's confusing. Yeah, and it's really, really helpful. So she got me another one of those. While we're talking about books, so we popped into HomeSense, like I said. We weren't on the lookout for anything in particular, but you know what it's like. When you go in HomeSense, you never know what you're going to find. If you find something nice, you just got to jump on it. I actually saw one of these Soho House books. So I know there's one that literally everyone seems to have, which is like the kind of more, what kind of colour, like beigey colour, I think. I saw this one. I actually, for someone who doesn't have a lot of colour in their house, I really, really liked this. It's like a really nice, I don't know if the colour's picking up as well on camera, but it's like a really nice kind of teal colour, but it's not too vivid. And I love the texture of this book. It's like got that kind of linen-y feel. It looks super vivid on camera, so I don't know if that's picking up very well. I didn't actually look inside this because it was in plastic, but this was £20. It's just got those like nice pictures. I think there's like tips and stuff in there about like, oh, there's like recipes and stuff as well. I think it's just more of like a lifestyle book. Again, thought it would be a really good coffee table book, but also like a really nice kind of read as well. So it's really, really good. Oh, sweet corn pancakes with avocado and bacon. That sounds like a bit of me. Yeah, so £20. Not the cheapest, but some of these coffee table books are like 40, 50 quid, which is insane. Oh, these are actually from Amazon. So we have a Nintendo Switch, and I hate the controllers on the Nintendo Switch. I like the Nintendo Switch, but it's got like teeny tiny controllers. So my sister actually has something similar. You can buy separate controllers for them, which look like actual proper kind of like game controllers. One of them was on offer. Amazon did this thing where they have like vouchers for a limited number. So the voucher I got was like 50% off. I think they're normally like 20 quid. So I got one of them for like £10, but it was like the last vouchered one. So then I got another one, but it didn't have the voucher. So they were like 30 quid for 2 of them, which I didn't think was bad at all. My sister said she got hers from Amazon as well, and it's absolutely fine. And they're just so much easier to play than like, if anyone's got a Switch, you'll know how tiny the little controls are. So good kind of budget find. More HomeSense stuff. Got myself another candle. Just burns really so quickly. So this one is by Wick and Vessel, and it is in Amber and Tonka. Amber is like one of my favourite scents. It smells so good. Oh, it's so good. So obviously, you guys know the vibe. Matte black. It's just got a really simple label. This is £13. We didn't go to our usual one because we were staying with my parents and they live not far from Gloucester. So we went to the Gloucester one, and they didn't have a lot of candles, but yeah, still managed to find one. And then the biggest purchase that we actually made, we got loads of frying pans. So a while back, we got a tiny little frying pan from HomeSense. I think it was from HomeSense, just to like do eggs in, like fry eggs in. And it's really good. Like I've said before, I really struggle with some of like the cheaper non-stick brands. And we have an induction hob as well. So like, I feel like our choice is far more limited. But this one brand, I've never seen it anywhere. I was literally Googling because I thought, look, let's just get like a whole set of this one brand because I really like the single one that we do have. I've never seen them sold like anywhere. So I was looking online and they were like 30-40 quid per pan. And we just happened to go into HomeSense and they had loads of them. So we got loads. This is the brand here, it's called 𝘱𝘬𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮, but it's specifically the Leo range. And they're just really nice kind of matte black, and they have this really nice kind of silicone handle as well. And yeah, like the non-stick is really good. It says it's got Furno green non-stick and it's induction hob compatible. So we've got 2 of these ones. These are just the normal 28 centimeter? Yeah, 28 centimeter pans. We also got one of the griddle pans as well. We currently have a griddle pan, but it is not in great condition. So the 28 centimeter ones were £12, which is insane because I was literally looking at them and I think they're about £30 online. So that's like less than half the price of the ones I saw online. The griddle pan was a little bit more at £15, but that's still super duper cheap. And then this one's a little bit more expensive, but we went with this, which is I think it's called a saute pan. Yeah, a 2-handle saute pan, and it has a glass lid on it as well. But the glass lid's actually got this like rubber kind of trim on it, so it seals really well. Yeah, it's a bit of a deeper one. How big is that? 26 centimeters. So it's 2 centimeters smaller than these, but it's like much deeper, which is good for doing like, I don't know, bonnets and stuff like that in it. It's also got a drain function as well, so I think you can use it as come on Louise, like not a frying pan, a hob. But like if you turn it, there's like a bit where you can like keep the lid on and you just tip it and it drains the water out. So this one was 3 litres, that's a lot. £25. So that was the most expensive out of all of them. But we were really chuffed with that, like the saving on that. And I literally just happened to be looking at them like the day before online and was kind of thinking like, oh, should we get them, shouldn't we? So I'm really glad I held off because we saved a lot of money with that. I think that's everything that we got. Like obviously we've got a couple of little other things, got loads of like bottles of gin and stuff as well. Yeah, but we are so glad that we finally have some news on the house, and we've got like a date to aim towards. So we need to start kind of obviously sorting out the rest of the stuff that we've got going on in the house. But yeah, I thought I would just give you a little update, do a mini haul with you guys. Yeah, watch this space. I'm trying to like mentally prepare myself for doing all of the work that we've got to do to like move out and stuff. We've got the van booked, so we're moving everything ourselves. Fingers crossed it all goes smoothly. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this really quick update of video. Like I said, I hope you guys had a really lovely Christmas. And if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It really supports my channel. And until next time, I will see you guys later.